a big photographer was here, and they were needing 500 people to come and join at the seven sacred, the seven council fires, and they were going to make a giant medicine wheel. And so a few of us stopped what we were doing and walked over to the north side of camp, which is also called the Red Warrior Camp. And there is set up these seven, there are different sacred fires around the camps, but over there are these 7 teepees set up in a giant perimeter, and they represent the 7 councils. And I don't know specifically what they are councils of, so I'll find that out. But inside this giant open space, it feels very sacred if you accidentally, walk through. And in the very center, there's a fire that they keep burning. And so everyone was gathering there, and I wasn't really allowed in close to the fire, but I'd sort of like tiptoe so I could hear, and then tiptoe back to be respectful. So the Indigenous Youth Council organization had teamed up with this amazing organizer who we'll just call JQ, but he's phenomenal. And he had brought in this famous photographer to take an aerial photo of people in the camp making a giant medicine wheel. And the medicine wheel, it's a circle with a cross in the center, and it represents the 4 directions and the 4 elements and the seasons and our connection with the earth and different realms. And it's very powerful, and it's used by cultures and religions and peoples and traditions all over the world and throughout time. And so they needed 500 people, and we all met at the 7 council fire, and then we walked kind of around and through camp. We walked for definitely over an hour, and around the camp to this little island, which I think was called Turtle Island, but I may have made that up in my head, so just bear with me. But we went to this island that's right at the base of the hillside of where the oil company is going to enter into the river. And so, we got to this little island, and they needed 500, but we ended up gathering 900 people, which was really special. And so, of course, some of the oil pipeline police came down the hills with their masks and guns and binoculars, and, they're very intense militarized aggressive protective gear, and were just kind of letting us know that we weren't allowed to cross beyond a certain point, but that wasn't our purpose. We were there purely to come together to create this medicine wheel, and the orchestrator was able to guide all 900 of us very quickly and with grace and beauty. And we all made up the perimeter and the inside of the medicine wheel. And then the photographer took an aerial photo of us and some video of us from above. And we were all chanting, Mini Wachani, water is life. And it was just one of those times when like who you are, yourself just fades away, and you become infused and woven into this group of greater humanity and greater life, and you all come together to create something that's a symbol of a bigger whole and the connective web in between all of us. So it felt special and beautiful, and I'm so happy that I got to be a part of it. And thank you to the youth organization for organizing it, the youth of America and in the world. Thank you for being there and for not abandoning this. Okay, thank you.